Hey, good morning, cousins. This is Life's Dream number 71, the Mall Street Journal. Let's get this going. Grab your coffee.
If I don't tell you I love you, just kick me in the shin. I don't know where I'm going, you don't know where I've been. So try to understand why I'm acting like a fool. I'm afraid of love, but only a little afraid of you. Well, life is such a gamble, but a gambler I'm not. What scares me the most is, honey, you're too hot. So try to understand why I'm acting like a fool. I'm afraid of love, but only a little afraid of you. If I don't answer the bell, just keep pounding on my door. I'm crazy for you, baby, but I don't feel safe here anymore. So try to understand why I do the things I do. I'm afraid of love, but only a little afraid of you. If I don't hug you and kiss you, just whisper in my ear. Bring me to my senses, blow away all my fears. So try to understand, because I don't have a clue. I'm afraid of love, but only a little afraid of you. Right back.
He'll be right back. Oh, here we go. Okay.
miss you, just whisper in my ear. Bring me to my senses, blow away all my fears. So try to understand why I acting, 'cause I don't even have a clue. And I'm afraid of love, but only a little afraid of you. But I'm afraid of love. I'm afraid of love. I'm afraid of love. I'm afraid of love. Afraid, afraid, afraid. I'm afraid, 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 afraid of love. But I'm afraid of love. 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 Afraid, 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 afraid. I'm afraid of love. Only a little afraid of you. Yeah. I wrote that one for Sam Lay. It's on the Flash Forward.
Yes, it's on the
Flash Forward
CD,
album. Yeah, I just
so
remember.
it's
You know what?
available with
Let's
Sam
just-
and Marcella Detroit singing.
Yeah, Marcy's singing on that one. That's right. And I played this song because we just had a Zoom after our stream, which we're going to have another one. And Sam Lay and his son Michael joined.
That was
It was brilliant.
absolutely wonderful.
So I dedicate
So you
this
never
song to-
know. You never know.
So I
who's gonna
dedicate
come.
this to Sam. We're going to do
Absolutely.
story time now.
Yes, and you may be wondering why Corky and I are wearing mismatched socks. Today is Odd Socks Day in honor of anti-bullying.
And I understand Ringo Starr is wearing this sock.
Yes, he is.
So Holly, you
and
get
Corky's wearing the other
you
one.
get ready for story time. I'll catch up with you in a second.
Okay, let's go, everyone. Walk this way, as they say. We're going to come and do sort of an Alistair Corky. Alistair Corky.
I brought her notes with.
And we're going to sit by the fireplace.
Okay. Do I need a pillow or something?
You do not.
I should, though.
Nah, I don't think so. So we have the fireplace going.
And here's our notes, Holly. You want to sit
All
here
right.
with me? Or you sit here or something?
Sure, no, go
Okay.
right ahead.
Okay. So what's this stream called?
It's called the Mall Street Journal.
Mall Street Journal.
Mall Street
Yes.
Journal.
Okay. So, I have my notes because it's complex. So I was skiing in Snowmass, Colorado. I think it was the 70s. And I loved amaretto cheesecake. And I was walking in the Snowmass Mall, and I saw this little restaurant called the Pepper Mill, and there was a sign in the window that had a menu. Long menu. But
It's a little glass box, actually.
yeah. And in there it said amaretto cheesecake. I could die for amaretto cheesecake. So I walked in, and the owner greeted me, and I said, I just want some amaretto cheesecake. And they said, I'm sorry, but there's a private party. I think what it was is she didn't want to explain to me that it was a 12-course meal, and reservations you make like months ahead of time for this place. So
It was a Michelin-starred
yeah.
restaurant.
So they sent me away. And I understand in the interim, there was a performer on stage playing auto harp and singing. And he stopped and he went over to the owner and he says, that guy you just sent away, he's a renowned musician. Let him have his amaretto cheesecake, have him play. So they come chasing after me and made the bargain. They said, you play something and we'll give you amaretto cheesecake. Well, the performer was Michael Stanwood, who in his own right is really an amazing performer. I call him the celestial musician. He has so much love and so many plays didgeridoo and auto harp, and he's a great songwriter. And I loved Michael, you know. And so my bargain was amaretto cheesecake for a song. I ended up playing a whole set. They locked the door. They brought me in. Michael and I played a set, and they gave me my amaretto cheesecake. But I got more than amaretto cheesecake. I got the friendship of Michael Stanwood, the friendship of Bob and Ruth Cavan, who owned and ran and cooked at the Peppermill Restaurant. And every night I was in Snowmass, I was invited to have a 12-course meal every dinner. And if there wasn't room, I'd go sit near the kitchen. Every night. What a bargain. In fact, they adopted me and Michael. They had already adopted Michael. They adopted me. And every time I came to Snowmass, they insisted that I stay with them. And I got to ski down from their home all day long. And at night, have a 12-course meal at the Peppermill. So that was I bargained for amaretto cheesecake. That's what I got. So Holly, joined me when we met in 81, and we all became really good friends and had a great time. And Holly, you could tell the story about Michael. Michael's an actor. Here, let me get that. You want to change places and sit by the fire?
No, that's okay. So Michael Stanwood was signed to Universal Studios. And in those days, they would give the person that they signed a type. And he was signed as Anthony Perkins type, and he was extremely successful. He was in all of my favorite programs. If you remember the Night Gallery, he had the lead role as the fisherman who caught this mysterious mermaid, and he was in so many wonderful Gunsmoke, The Virginian, so many wonderful television shows, and
which is interesting because my cousin Lionel wrote a lot of those shows.
Correct. So a lot of the things that Corky's cousin Lionel wrote, he was a script writer, and wrote many scripts for Rawhide and all the popular television shows. Well, Michael was performing in many of those shows. And so I asked him, I said, so Michael, how did you make the grand leap from being the successful actor signed to Universal Studios and doing so well to becoming an auto harp player and a musician? And he said, well, it's simple. The dog ate my toupee. What? So confused even more. The dog ate your toupee? And he said, yes. Well, my agent said that since my hair was thinning, that I needed to wear a toupee and buy a toupee. So he said one morning he woke up and his little dog was running around the house, and he was like just shaking wildly, this furry thing, and he thought that he had captured some small animal, and there was fur and hair everywhere, and he's just like shaking this thing, and he picked the dog up, and when he pulled it away, he realized, oh my God, that's my toupee. Well, this must be a sign. This must be a sign that I should get out of the business. So that's how he made the leap. And Michael was the musician whose story from last week that we told.
The three of us standing in our underwear.
We shared the Aurora Borealis story.
In our underwear.
So you can go to Livestream number 70 and catch up on that one.
Number 70.
That's the story about Michael. And Corky is going to talk about... we just had a stream with Randy Sabine. And there was a coincidence there that you might want to share.
Yeah, you could find, by the way, that stream. It's a 75-minute concert. It's the second concert that I've done of the season, and this one's with Randy Sabine, who's like just amazing. Matter of fact, I'm going to do a song of his in a little bit. Anyway, so Bob and Ruth's, the Cavans, the Peppermills' daughter was on that live performance 2 nights ago.
A virtual stream.
Yeah, and by the way, when I was in Snowmass, they asked me to name some things. They wanted me to name her. She had a children's sports store, and I called it the Short Sport, and they adopted that. But they were starting a new newspaper and an office in Snowmass Mall, and I insisted.
Bob was the editor of the paper.
Yeah, he was the editor. I insisted they called it the Mall Street Journal, but they didn't do it. So other people that were on the live concert were Michael was on, and Gordon Campbell in Mexico, my conductor in Mexico, who founded all these amazing symphony orchestras in Mexico. He was on. We had a friend in Norway, Niket Ray from India, and we had people from Canada. It was so much fun being there live. However, the video is really fun. You know, when Holly and I were editing it, we'd see the same parts and we would laugh so hard, even though we saw these things. It's Randy's really hysterical, and it really comes through on this 75-minute video. So don't miss that. It's corkymusic.com/stream. That's where you get all the listings of any live performances or these live streams. So be sure to go there. Now, I think we should do another song and say goodbye.
All right. So that was our moment with Corky, Alistair McCorky.
Alistair McCorky. And this is going to be another song. But Holly, just take a focus on the piano, because I will be there in a second and catch up with you.
All right.
Just the piano from here.
Yes. So Corky is going to he's going to do a new song for you, and here we go.
Okay. So let me explain what I was doing. So every once in a while, we're going to do a recorded live stream. That way we could sit and chat with you guys so we both could watch it. All of us could watch it together.
Have fun with you all.
And also, we don't have to be stuck to the room with our router. We could go into any room in the house. We could go outdoors in any place we want. So there's advantages to doing it this way. The other advantage is what we're trying to do is I'm actually recording all this on my recorder. That's why you missed me for a couple seconds, because I went in to start and stop the recorder. So we may be able to get a little better sound this way. So we'll see what happens. Okay, now we're gonna end with this. I'm working on this one because it's for Christmas, and so I'm gonna wait till Christmas to actually do the real performance of it. And this is you being here while I'm learning the song, okay? If you don't mind. And I just learned some new words the other day, written by Randy Sabine. Amazing guy. All the music you hear around Christmas, the carols that leave you so calm and listless, but do you ever dream of Christmas colors other than white? And wouldn't you rather raise a ruckus and have a silent night? Well, have a boogie woogie Christmas and a rockin' and a really new year. the new year. Well, may your season be merry and bright. May your holiday be jolly, and I'll decide. Have a boogie woogie Christmas and a rockin' and a real new year. Well, have you heard the news? Santa Claus is coming to town. Put on your blue suede shoes, Daddy C is coming around. Well, hang your stockings by the chimney with care, with the stereo up, and if you dare, have a boogie woogie Christmas and a rockin' and a real new year. Christmas and a rockin' and a really new year. We'll have a boogie woogie Christmas and a rockin' and a really new year. Well, tell your husband he better get hip. Open another bottle and pass the dip. Have a boogie woogie Christmas and a rockin' and a really new year. Come dashing in a one-horse open sleigh. You better ask Siri to help you find your way. Cause everybody is dancing and singing, and I can hear them sleigh bells ringing. We'll have a boogie woogie Christmas and a rockin' and a real new year. Well, fa la 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 lox and bagel. Well, okay, this is the tough one. Well, fa la 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 lox who ate my dreidel. The lassa apsu ate my dreidel. Well, it's 1 for the money, 2 to shovel the snow, 3 I'm not ready cause it's 40 below. We'll have a boogie woogie Christmas and a rockin' and a real new year. Oh, let's do it. Lox and bagel. Let me see if I can get this one. Lots of hops who ate my dreidel. Yeah. Well, it's 1 for the money, 2 to shovel the snow, 3 I'm not ready cause it's 40 below. I have a boogie woogie Christmas and a rockin' and a real new year. Yeah. I have a boogie woogie Christmas and a rockin' and a real new year. I have a boogie woogie Christmas and a rockin' and a real new year. Well, may your season be merry and bright. May your holiday be jolly and I'll decide. We'll have a boogie woogie Christmas and a rockin' and a real new year. Yay!
So meet us on the Zoom.
Meet us on the Zoom. CorkyMusic.com/Zoom. No. Both. Cross, delete, edit. CorkyMusic.com/stream. Thank you all. We love you. Have a happy everything.
Be sure to wear your odd socks for anti-bullying.
Anti-bullying.
Week. Wear your odd socks.
This is anti-bullying season.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye.